Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Matt Cart, where me and my beautiful wife Veronica go to garage sales and thrift stores and the Goodwill bins like today to find things to resell on our eBay store and also things to collect like Lego. Speaking of Lego, we're actually going to meet our friend Biggie at the bins either before or once we're leaving to pick up some Lego that he's actually picked from us at the Goodwill bins. I have no idea what's going to be inside. I have no idea how much Lego or how much minifigures are potentially going to be there. We're going to show you at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Anyways, guys, coffee's first and then the bins. Let's go. So at the start of the day, we didn't actually find anything in the loose bins that were left from the night before. However, the very first bin of the day was a toy bin, so I was ready for that, and we actually ended up getting a few things.
So out of that toy bin, I actually found one interesting figure. This is like a 6-inch scale Batman. It doesn't have like the best articulation, but you'll see a sold comp of this on screen. Not bad. Decent start to the day for toys, but not the best either. So a friend actually grabbed these for us. Last of Us, Borderlands, Assassin's Creed. This one's an interesting looking one. I've never seen that one. Metal Gear Rising, okay, and Dragon's Age. Okay, so nothing too crazy, but you know, we'll take them. Probably, even if you can bring them to a pawn shop, maybe get a few bucks for them. Pretty good. Bad toys there, but we're still finding a few things here and there. This is a nice vintage pony. This is the fuzzy or so soft ponies. Not bad. Let's see if marketed. That's the indication of what pony it is if you want to look it up. But yeah, obviously Google Lens definitely your friend with that, so not bad.
So after these toy bins came out, I forgot to grab a bunch of footage from later in the day, and I really regret that because we had some pretty decent scores, like a ton of Lego. In fact, one bin was like 90% Lego. Me and my wife and one of our friends at the bin was picking that bin like crazy. Unfortunately, we had a lot of competition. Obviously, when you see Lego, especially minifigures in a bin, people really go crazy, and they start basically trying to grab as much as they can. However, I'll show you everything that we grabbed at the end of the video. Wow, a lot of stuff on the ground, and this place is getting really cluttered. Thank God we have a toy show coming up, because we need to like clean up this space and get rid of some stuff hopefully at the toy show. Yeah, like just look behind you right there. Those boxes actually I paid another reseller for all these toys. He couldn't sell them, so he sold them to me, so I'm happy about that because this stuff could sell at toy shows. There's even more stuff in the back here. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I got. This is overwhelming now, being in my basement, seeing everything that I have. And we got even more stuff today because that's what we do. We source probably more than we sell. And like, that's pretty much every reseller almost. Okay, here we go. Let's start off at the top of the clothing. We have two nice hats here. None of these are vintage, but I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, unfortunately, I know. It's kind of an older hat, but not bad. Yeah, got the nice Maple Leaf logo on the back there in the front. This one I was like, holy crap, this is insane. Love the front of this. It looks like one of those really vintage starter hats, but unfortunately it's not vintage. But I do think this is still a decent hat to hold on to. It could actually sell maybe on eBay or Poshmark, but I'm probably gonna hold on to it for now. There's also some other clothing that my wife got for her work. This is a really cool all over print shirt. This is wild. It's made in Canada or USA, I believe. I think it's made in, as I'm looking here, I think it says Canada. Yeah, but look at this. All over print, extra large. I mean, it's got some wear at the top there and a tiny bit of wear at the top, mostly at the top, but still, shirts like this are getting harder and harder to find. And the fact that this was found at the bins and I didn't even find it. My friend Matt found this, and I'm gonna trade him a hoodie for it and maybe throw in some extra stuff, extra goodies, maybe some extra cash, because this just looks incredible. I saw this and I like all over print shirts. I'm like, I have to have this. The absolute grail though for all over print shirts that I'm looking for one day hopefully is to get like a Marvel Spider-Man all over print, like with the webbing all the way around. If I can ever find that, yeah, that'll be the best score I've ever had for clothing my entire life. So we also got another nice crew neck here. I actually also traded this with another item to our friend Biggie at the bins, who also gave us some video games I'm going to show you in a sec. So we have these video games here. He just got these the other day and he left them at the bins for us. So Dragon Age, this is the best one. Metal Gear Rising. Assassin's Creed here. We had The Last of Us and Borderlands. Basically, all of these are not really worthy for eBay. I might actually bring them to a video game store or a pawn shop. This one, I'm definitely going to list on eBay though. Check out all of the Lego we got today though. Holy crap.
all the regular Legos in these bags. Then we have this massive bag here, probably about 5 pounds of just Lego Duplo in there. Incredible. We also found a vintage Pokemon trading card playmat. This is probably came in one of the starter editions. I think it was maybe number 2. Yeah, I think it was Pokemon Trading Cards Series 2. We also found an open booster of Harry Potter cards made by Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, the same company that made the very first Pokemon sets and also Magic the Gathering right now. We also found a nice Pokemon figure here from XY era, I believe, and also comes with a Pokemon card. Then a nice Digimon card with some coins. I mostly got it because of the coins, because I did see like a metal Pokemon coin there, an Onyx one. That's pretty cool. 2 more Pokemon figures. We also have some Lego minifigures mixed in a lot of these bags. Most of them, though, are in these 2, but there's a few, as you can see there. There's one character. There's a few more hiding. I'm going to have to do a deeper dive into this at some point later on. We have a ton of just regular action figures and other vintage toys. These 2 are being the only real vintage toys. This is a nice figure. This is a nice pony that sells for like $60 to like $40. Pretty cool. We also have a nice... oh, he's got a function there. There you go. He's running. Hey! Yeah, so this is Skeletor, vintage He-Man figure. We have a nice Abomination from the movie that came out in like 2008, I think. And this is a nice kind of like martial arts Batman. It doesn't really sell for much. My wife found this right at the end of the day. I wasn't actually filming when she found this. This is an unbelievably good Spider-Man figure. Just love the paint detail on this. The paint wash, the black that goes into the creases, making the webbing look. This is actually the Spider-Man McFarlane face. It's the same face that they use on this for like the grail for Toy Biz Spider-Man figures. So, I mean, it's not quite the McFarlane Spider-Man, but it's the closest I'll ever get to that. If I ever find it in a while. I just don't want to spend all this money on eBay for it. She also found this nice Spider-Man as well. It's another old Toy Biz figure. Riding a nice ATV here. So I'll have to test later on if this actually works. But unbelievable scores today at the Good Old Bins. We spent like $31, which I think is close to the most we've ever spent at the Good Old Bins in one day. So it was a lot of stuff, but I think it was worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. With that being said, may your carts always be full.
Before I let you go, I want to let you know that we do have a Patreon page. You guys can support us, help us with our morning run for our coffees when we go to the Goodwill Bins, Thrift Stores, or even garage sales. Would really appreciate the support. And if you guys become a patron, you can hit me up anytime and ask me any questions about reselling, and I'll do my best to answer those. Speaking of answering questions, I also made a Facebook group specifically for Canadian resellers. So if you are a reseller in Canada, definitely check out this group. I'll also leave the link to this group down below in the description along with my Patreon. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic day again, and here's the outro card.